It is the last day of 2019, and I don't know about you, but I'm super excited for 2020. It's really feeling like the year of abundance for me. Every time I think about it, that's just the first word that pops in my mind. And I'd love to hear from you. What is 2020 feeling like for you? Are you super excited? Are you a little overwhelmed? Let me know in the comments below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Nadia. I share videos about business, mindset, and a little bit behind the scenes of living the laptop lifestyle. And it'd be great to have you follow along. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. So as you can tell from the title, today I want to talk about money and how to manifest more money into your life and business in 2020. And I definitely want to talk more about this. I did do a video about this a couple months ago, and it's something that's really enhanced my life for the better. Really getting ahead of my money mindset has just brought more abundance into my life. And so I want to share this concept with you. If you're new to manifestation, you might be thinking that maybe it's all about kind of sitting around, daydreaming, journaling, and then all of a sudden these miracles happen in your life. And definitely miracles do happen. But in my experience, and more often than not, to manifest anything into your life, you do need to work. You need to put in the effort. You need to put in the action. And so I just want to share with you what's helped me over this last year, and honestly, just over the last several years, with really being able to bring more money and just abundance and just more amazing opportunities into my life. So the first thing with manifestation, and this can be challenging if you're like me, if you consider yourself multi-passionate, a creative spirit, maybe you have tons and tons of ideas, but this is such a crucial part to manifestation and to really bringing in more money and more abundance into your life. And it is to be clear. And like I said, I know this can be a little bit challenging if you have tons of ideas, but you can't really receive the things that you want to receive if you don't know what these things are, or if you're all over the place. And so right now, if maybe you're in the process of starting a business or you've already started a business and you're not really seeing the financial return that you want to see, one big part of this is most likely that you're not clear. You're not asking for exactly what you want. Another aspect of this, which could be a whole separate video, is there could be something blocking you in some way. And one thing that's really helped me with getting clear on my blocks is to face them head on and to really be mindful of the things that I'm saying. So if I initially feel a desire towards something and then I say, maybe I can't have it, or start second guessing it, or I start putting things in the way, I know that that's a block and I really need to get clear on what that is. So really be mindful of that when you're writing down the things that you want to manifest into your life, the way that you want to make more money, and how you want to bring that into your business. Really be careful of if anything's stepping in the way. Because the biggest thing that we do especially when we try to manifest more money, is we start to put all these different things in the way. Well, we want to start this thing, but we have to do this, that, and the other thing first. So for example, if you want to start a business, you might be saying, oh, well, first I need to take this course, or first I need to work with a coach, or first I need to do this, and this, and this, and that. And really the reality is, you can start where you are right now. You can take what I like to call the path of least resistance. You don't have to put all these things in the way in order to get started. You can definitely start with where you are with the resources and the things that you have. The second key to manifesting more money is to start to take the action on ideas that are coming to you. So if you're clear and you know you want to make money in a specific area, then it's now time to start focusing on what you're going to create. How are you going to help people? Really, the way that you bring more money is about working with the universal law of giving and receiving. What can you give so that you can be open to receiving? And there's kind of two folds to this, because you can definitely give without the expectation of receiving anything in return, without any kind of financial compensation. But it's also mindful to be clear on if you're giving and you don't really feel good about the exchange. I know a lot of times as creatives, we feel like we want to do things for free, or we want to barter, or we want to charge discounts. And that's 100% okay if you feel good about that exchange. But if you feel as though you should be compensated, if there's an amount that you feel as though you should receive for whatever work that you're doing, then you 100% should charge for it. And so that's really another key step to manifesting money is giving when you can give, when you feel good about it, but then also charging when you need to, when it doesn't feel right not to charge, when you feel like you're not getting what you need in return in exchange for the work, you definitely need to charge for that service. So really be mindful of that as you're creating different products and offerings and things that you can do for other people, that you charge what you need to charge and you're open to receiving that money. And that's where the term really, when you start to focus on, working smart, not working hard, it's really about being mindful that you deserve to get paid for whatever work or effort you're putting into your offering. The next part of manifestation and manifesting more money into your life is to really focus on just releasing it. So once you create your product or your offering, you release it into the world and you don't put all this pressure on how and when the money is going to come in. And I know that this definitely takes time to release this, because of course when you create something, when you want to bring more money into your life, you're really fixated on getting paid and getting more people to be interested in what you're offering, but you really just need to release it. And if you're not seeing the money back that you want, there's something out of alignment there. You need to go back to being clear on, are you charging what you should be charging? Are you charging too much? Are you charging too little? Really find out if maybe what you've created, is it really something that you want to create? You hear a lot of times, there's people out there, multimillionaires, who've created these beautiful, amazing businesses, but they're unhappy, they're unfulfilled. And that's because, yes, they've created something that other people want, that people are willing to pay for, but it's not really in alignment with them. They just created it because they know they can make a lot of money. And the sweet spot to this is really creating something that people want, people are willing to pay for, but that you also are really passionate about and it really lights you up. That is really how you bring more money and more abundance into your life, is by lining these things up. And I know it's easier said than done. It is a process. I would highly encourage you to really write your ideas out. Start by writing them out in pencil and really start to get clear on which idea resonates the most with you. What is the path of least resistance? What can you start working on now? And really get clear on the amount that you want to charge for it, and then be open to receiving that amount, and don't put pressure on how it's going to come to you, when it's going to come to you. I truly hope these tips help you. I really do want you to manifest more money into your life and business into 2020. That is definitely my goal. I want to continue to talk about this even further. So be sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know where you are in this process. Have you come up with an idea for something that you want to start in 2020? Are you still in that kind of idea phase? Maybe you've started something and you're not really lining it up the way that you thought you were going to. Let me know. I'm here to help you. I'm here to guide you throughout the new year, and I would love to hear from you.